Now, if I was to mention the name Ranulf Flambard, you might not have heard of him. But he was actually the first prisoner and the first man to escape from the Tower of London, which you can see behind me. Now, this is history that goes back to almost 1,000 years under the reign of William I, William the Conqueror, and his son, William Rufus. Now, Ranulf Flambard was a bishop at the time and a very successful man. He created a lot of money for himself, and his enemies grew suspicious, wondering if he'd used his powers as a bishop to create all of that wealth. And so they captured him and he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. But being a wealthy man, he liked the good life and he hatched a plan to escape. And his plan was that he held a dinner party in the Tower of London, and that was for the guards. And he brought in wine and he brought in food. He was still in his cell. The guards came along, they joined him, and they had a right old party. And as you can imagine, after all of that wine, the guards fell fast asleep. And then sneaky Ranulf, he escaped out of the window, tying the bed sheets together. And then he grabbed his money and his most prized and valued possession, his mother, and they both escaped to France. And that's where they lived happily ever after, the first prisoner and the first escapee from the Tower of London.